Hello, I would like to introduce to you Richard Chaklkey, a SciCulture ambassador and also a PhD student at Exeter University, pursuing understanding global mine waste via satellite. So welcome, Richard, and I'm happy to talk
Thank
to
you.
you
Thank you.
today. Maybe we can just dive into the main subject. Why did you decide to take part in SciCulture?
To be honest, I wanted to take part in the SciCulture event is to get one out of my comfort zone, but also to see if us as a collaborative society are able to confront really complex problems using all the aspects of sciences and life sciences. And I think maybe that was the key to combat such complex problems like climate change. I didn't think it would be possible. I had my reservations about it, but I went ahead with it anyway. So yeah, I was intrigued when I saw the email. I didn't think I would get in, but yeah, I got in.
Okay, so maybe you could explain a little bit about your experience, what you enjoyed most about the course, and maybe your challenges as well.
I think maybe the interpretive dancing. I think maybe on day 3.
Mhm.
Well, to be honest, that was actually quite fun because that really got me out of my comfort zone, because usually I'm stuck here at home with 4 different monitors coding for up to 12 hours to 14 hours a day. So getting out, meeting people, confronting people in a digital age face to face was very unique. And it shines mostly in my memory because it was pre-COVID as well. So I didn't realize how lucky I was to have this face-to-face engagement with such a huge plethora and range of skills that people had, and also different backgrounds. And for me, that was a really unique experience that I took away from that. But not also that is that if you are meeting people from different ranges of backgrounds and experiences, it's the ability to come together and create something unique, even if there is confrontation on the way, even if there is difficulties in communication or the transferring of ideas. It's the ability to come together and make something unique out of the experience and time that we're given. So.
How did you manage to use what you learned in SciCulture in your field of study?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so with our sciences, everything is at times quite linear in the way of thinking and approaching problems. You have a set problems, you've got your methodologies and hypothesis to test against that problem, and it's also very straight and very linear. So you always got a path to follow somewhat. Even if you're on the cutting edge, people have done something previously that you usually depend on. But the SciCulture event, it really took me out of my comfort zone in terms of thinking multi-dimensional and in different multidiscipline approaches to a complex problem. So I no longer look at a problem post SciCulture in a very linear fashion. I look at a problem that could be attacked at multiple angles and in different ways, such as let's take an example. I had a meeting after SciCulture and I had to present my findings of one of my papers. And instead of just showing the findings and graphs, I actually did it in an art, and I did an oil painting of all my results. And people thought, okay, this is a bit odd, but when they saw it, it actually went down quite well.
Maybe a word of advice to future participants for SciCulture?
Any advice? Be prepared, but also be prepared to let yourself go when you're at the event. It might come across as quite a shock because it will test what you think are societal norms, and it also tests you mentally and also physically. It could be quite the challenge just to let go. But yes, be prepared, and also be prepared to let go of everything when you get there, and just accept it for what it is and just go with it, go with the whole experience, because the more you let yourself go, the more you engage with the experience and get the most out of it. Because I was very hesitant at first. The first 3 days I actually wanted to leave until I could control myself and then just let go and enjoy the experience for what it is.
Yeah, that's it actually. Thank you for your time. I was happy to talk to you and get an insight of your SciCulture experience. I wish you the best in whatever you do. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, and also wish everybody the very best at the course. It's one of a kind.